Hey guys, welcome to Series World. Today I'm going to explain a steamy romance series called Sex Life from 2023. Turn on subtitles and spoilers ahead. The episode opens with Billie having flashbacks of what happened when she went to visit Brad at his home. After entering the house, Billie tells him to get intimate with her. Brad also couldn't resist, so they start making out. But soon Brad comes to his senses and pushes Billie away. He tells her that Gigi is pregnant with his child and they're going to start a family soon, just like she wanted. Billie is embarrassed by this. Brad asks her whether she thought she could hide this from Cooper. Billie admits she thought about it, but Brad tells her to make a choice and stop running away from the situation. Billie replies that she'll go back home and pretend that none of this ever happened. In the present, Billie is sitting by the window in her apartment when Sasha comes to take her out. It has been months since her divorce, but she still hasn't gone out once. Sasha tells her that they are going to celebrate her new book coming out, and this finally gets Billie excited. At the party, men are checking out Billie and Sasha as they look great. Sasha jokes with Billie and starts pointing out the men. That's when a man bumps into Billie. Billie helps him pick up his things. The man starts flirting with her. Billie tries to walk away, but he is quite persistent. Sasha tells him that her name is Billie and leaves them alone to chat. The man is in awe of Billie. He tells her that his name is Majid and he's Persian. Billie understands what he's trying to do, so she tells him that she's not available right now. Billie then has a flashback of fighting with Cooper after she comes back from Brad's place. Billie tries to convince Cooper to work things out and go to counseling. But Cooper tells her that the marriage is over and no amount of counseling can fix it. He then leaves the house. Billie comes back to the present. She tells Majid everything about her life, including the fact that she's a mom of 2 kids and is going through a messy divorce. Majid doesn't mind the mess. Instead, he finds her more charming. Majid then takes her phone and types in where and when to meet him. As he's taking her out, his friend then comes, and they leave. Sasha also comes back and is happy for her. The scene cuts to Cooper, who's taking a shower. Hudson comes up to him and tells Cooper that Olga is calling for him downstairs. Hudson then asks about Billie, but Cooper can't give him a proper answer. Cooper heads downstairs and watches his baby daughter Ellery take her first steps ever. Olga records the whole moment to send it to Billie. Meanwhile, Sasha is giving an interview on TV about her first book. They are discussing what Sasha thinks about marriage. Billie is also there supporting her. The interview goes well, and Sasha comes and hugs Billie. That's when Cam comes and greets Sasha. Seeing him, Sasha has flashbacks of their intimate moments together. When Cam asks her about herself, Sasha drops the cup. Billie picks it up and leaves them alone to talk. Cam tells her that he left the Cleveland Clinic and is now running a non-profit medical organization in Congo. He's also there for his interview. Before attending his interview, Cam asks Sasha out for dinner. Sasha agrees, as she's also single now. After he leaves, Billie comes to Sasha and is very happy for her. The scene cuts to Cooper. He has arrived at the office. Cooper greets Francesca, and they enter the elevator. After the people in the elevator get out, Cooper and Francesca start making out. The door opens, and Devin catches them. Later, Cooper admits to Devin that he's been hooking up with Francesca. Devin is happy for them, as Cooper seems to be happier now. He promises Cooper that he'll keep his mouth shut about this. Back to Billie, she's now teaching her class on true love. Back to Cooper, he goes to Francesca's room and informs her that Devin will keep his mouth shut. Francesca and Cooper then start flirting. She invites Cooper to come to her house tonight, but Cooper has to be with his kids and promises that he'll be there tomorrow night. Meanwhile, Billie went to Sasha's place. She tells Sasha to help her pick a dress for the date. Sasha is also anxious about her dinner tonight with Cam. She gives Billie a dress and takes Alex's call. Alex is the man whose marriage proposal Sasha rejected. Alex still tells her that he will not back down on his side so she can rethink. But while they're talking, Cam's car arrives at her place to pick her up. Sasha quickly cuts the call with Alex. Billie enters the room wearing her dress, and she looks stunning. Meanwhile, Cooper came back home. Olga tells him how the kids spent their day. He then goes to freshen up. Cooper gets a call from his brother, who's also his lawyer for the divorce. His brother is upset that Cooper hasn't yet told their parents about the divorce. Cooper is frustrated about disappointing their parents. But his brother reminds him how he helped him come out to his parents about his sexuality, and how he helped him through bad dates. Cooper is upset with his good man personality, but that's what his brother likes about him. His brother's boyfriend comes out and kisses him. Cooper ends the conversation with him. Back to Billie, she arrived at the restaurant. Majid is there waiting for her. Majid reveals to her that he's the owner of the restaurant. Meanwhile, Sasha and Cam arrived in front of a museum. Cam has rented the whole museum for the whole night. Sasha is shocked, as this used to be their hangout spot. Back to Billie, Majid is telling her his life story. He used to be finance in Doha. He had everything, but he still had this itch for more. Billie can relate to what he's saying. Majid then slowly holds her hand. Back to Sasha, Cam tells her that he has connections. He then brings her in front of an art piece. Sasha gets angry seeing this. Sasha starts having flashbacks. In front of this art piece, Cam told her that he got into Stanford Medical School. Even though Sasha and Cam promised to go to the same university, Cam thought that he wouldn't get into Stanford anyway. But now that he has the chance, he can't turn it down. Cam tells her to come there with him. Sasha had already dropped 1 semester for him to go to Rome. Cam convinces her to take the risk, telling her that they'll search for a school for her after going there. He then gets on his knee and proposes to her. Sasha is ecstatic seeing this and immediately says yes. Later, while she's packing, her grandma comes to her room and tries to convince her not to go with Cam, leaving her career and studies behind. She gives her the envelope she got from her dream school, Columbia, but Sasha is adamant in her decision. Sasha finally opens the envelope and sees that she has gotten into the university. At present, Sasha is telling Cam that she is not going to lose herself again because of him and leaves the museum. Meanwhile, Billie is with Majid. Majid is seeing her out. They both had a good time together. Majid tries to kiss her, but Billie pushes him away, saying she's still processing everything. Back to Sasha. She's in her room holding the ring that Cam gave her when he proposed. A flashback shows Sasha coming back from the airport. She had ditched Cam and didn't even inform him. She was too scared to lose her career. Billie listens to everything and comforts her. The flashback ends, and Billie is calling Sasha. Sasha asks her how the night went, and Billie tells her that she messed up. Billie expresses that Majid is a great guy, and they have a lot of similarities. Most importantly, he accepted her with all her baggage, but she backed out when he tried to kiss her. Sasha tells her to go and kiss him, but Billie feels like she doesn't deserve to be happy. Billie asks her how it went with Cam, and Sasha replies that it's a dream come true. Back to Cooper, he is now in his office. He comes across a colleague and tells him that he has come to check up on Francesca, as they have a presentation tomorrow. The colleague gives him a thumbs up and leaves. The scene changes to Sasha. Alex has arrived at her house after getting a call from her. After he enters, she doesn't let him say anything and starts making moves on him. Meanwhile, Cooper comes inside Francesca's office. He starts getting closer to her, removes her clothes, and takes off his shirt too. Before they can do anything, the colleague from earlier enters the office. The scene cuts to Billie, who's running to Majid's restaurant. She enters the restaurant and goes straight to him, and they share a kiss. Majid is really happy that she came back. While they're hugging and kissing, someone calls for Majid from behind. Billie and Majid turn around, and Brad is standing in front of them. Billie is shocked to see him there. Majid realizes that this is the man Billie was talking about. Brad is confused as to why she was with Majid. Brad's girlfriend Gigi enters the restaurant, and that's how today's episode ends. To watch more explanations of these kinds of series, click on the videos on your screen, and don't forget to let me know how you feel about today's video in the comments down below. And at last, thanks for watching.